Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, there. Okay. Hello, everyone. Yaho. I'm Rinku, Susumu, thinker of nature and civilization. Hello. I miss you. Hello. How is it going? Oh wait, I'm. What's kind of like? Okay. I think that better. Yeah. Stuff. Okay. What's going on? Okay, yeah, of course. It's one of my streams after all. Come on, do your best. You can do it. Good luck. Okay, so, in any case. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so, today is a special day. Not only do I return after. Well, it's been 2 weeks, I think, but. but it was a long time for me, okay? So, I come back from my hiatus. And I come back at the perfect date because today, 6 months ago, today, I debut. Yeah, it's been 6 months already. I can't believe it, honestly. But here we are. Here we are. Well, okay, so I'm going to be honest with you all. I found out that it was 6 months today. Yesterday at night, okay? So I didn't have much time to prepare for something special or anything like that. So, yeah, I guess we'll have a deep talk here, maybe. No, not that. I keep forgetting. Okay. So I had planned some things to talk about today. So before realizing about my 6 months anniversary, if you can call it that, because well, it's not a year after all, but you know what I mean. Monthversary, maybe. Um, I was thinking about talking about my time during the hiatus and maybe some other thing that has been going on. But I will be talking about my hiatus and I will be talking about well, my time as a Vtuber during these 6 months, right? And also I want to talk that I mean I talk about that before, right? Why am I not moving? Oh, move. Okay, there we go. I know I have talked about that before, but it's a subject that I really enjoy talking about, honestly. So, I'll be talking about future dreams and goals that I have. Maybe today I go even further than I usually do. Usually I'm very skeptic to, like be completely open about my dreams because I don't want them to be, how do you say, misjudged maybe or misunderstood. Maybe, I don't know how to put it. So yeah, maybe today I'm more open about it. Yeah. So, okay, so maybe I should start talking about my hiatus because it's been a difficult time for me, and because today is a happy day, right? I should be talking about the good things, not the bad things. So let's take that out of the chest real quick. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, I went into hiatus because I had finals and it was just a week, right? But man, that was an intense week. I mean, the hiatus was 2 weeks because I had to prepare, of course, but the finals themselves were just a week long. So yeah. In any case, honestly, these 2 weeks have been really stressful for me. I really struggle a lot with stress. I guess you could put it like that. Yeah. Basically, because well, as I told one of my classmates during one of the finals, at this point I should be used to the idea of having finals, but it's the other way around actually. Like, how do I put it? When my first finals came in, I was like, yeah, sure, I can do this. This is nothing for me, right? I was very confident on my knowledge and my studying capability. Is that a thing? I don't know. So yeah, I did well and I coped well, but now I really doubt myself, and every time I get a final, because of course I have less subjects, it should be easier, but it's also more stress. I'm more stressed to pass, you know? So that affects me a lot. And I just go to the finals being more nervous than when I was not used to the finals, you know? Yeah, that's how it is. So I was very stressed during my hiatus, especially during the first half of the hiatus, during the first half of the finals, because I wasn't being really confident. Honestly, I really thought that I was going to fail, and okay, let's be honest, I probably will. So yeah. But well, there's that. And the finals themselves were pretty awful. I'm not going to lie, but at least I'm glad that they are done already. Welcome back. Thank you, Gomi. Thank you for coming back yourself. I appreciate your presence here. I hope you enjoy my talk and my 6-month celebration. It's not a very deep celebration, but well, it's something. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for coming. Okay, so yeah, the finals themselves were helpful. I don't expect to pass them, honestly, but well, yeah, as I said, I'm glad they're done and I can be here streaming, because honestly, okay, let me be honest, I think I said this on stream before, but honestly, streaming is like a coping mechanism for me, no? Like, when I stream, I don't care about anything else, right? Like, when I stream, I forget completely about all my problems and all my pain, because sometimes I stream having a big headache, okay, and as I stream, that pain faded away. So you could say that streaming is good for my health, both physical and mental. So not streaming during my finals really didn't help at all. So my coping mechanism was basically, and I'll talk about that in more detail later, I was basically imagining myself succeeding in Vtubing. That was basically my coping mechanism. and I had a very clear image of myself when that idea popped up, right? As I said, I will go into detail there later, because, well, I think that's part of the dreams talk, right? So yeah, I'll talk about that later in more depth. But you know, I ramble about this on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but when I was basically done with my finals, I got so stressed all of a sudden again, because I had another subject that I didn't have to, well, to do a final, you know. I had to do a presentation, and turns out that same week the teacher posted the presentation dates, and my presentation was well, in fact, it will be in 2 days. Yeah, on Thursday this week. And I was like, bruh, you're aware that I don't have time for that? I don't. Oh, I was actually really mad about it. And very stressed about it. So I actually texted the teacher, telling them my situation and all, and why I literally didn't have time to start the presentation, rehearse it, and, well, present it, right? So I text him, and I thought that maybe he could understand, especially since he's like, wait, what's that word in English? Wait, what's the word? Let me check. I'm checking. Oh yeah, Dean. So yeah, this teacher of mine is the vice dean, actually. So I thought that maybe he would understand. He didn't. But not only that, he doubted me, and he was very dodgy about it. Honestly, like, he said things like, you don't have a final that day. I was like, yeah, but I have to study for the finals I have, you know? And he said, well, even if that's so, well, you know, I think that's a you problem. You should have organized yourself better, organized your time better, right? I was like, bro, like, man, no, not that. You just told me about this presentation date. I didn't have time to prepare it. I couldn't. And even if I did, do you think I'll be on my finals and I want to study for my finals just because I did before? Come on, be real. So at least this teacher gave me the possibility to do actual test, which isn't exactly a month, but it will be only one. I won't go on hiatus then, I guess. So yeah, I will do that because I literally couldn't. I got a stream during work, so I won't be here long. Sorry to hear about the stress you've been having. Oh, thank you, and don't worry. I appreciate your support anyways. You stay all the time you can. Don't worry about it. And thank you again about well, that support and moral support. I really appreciate it. At least I'm fine now. Yeah, streaming really helps me. So, okay, one thing. When you see me do a movement like this, that's because I'm drinking, okay? Okay, so yeah, when I was done on Friday was my last final, and I arrived home, it was like, oh, it was awful, but at least peace now, right? Yeah. So yeah, I took the weekend free for myself, because even though I wanted to stream, I thought that it would be better for me to, you know, relax a little bit and maybe spend some time for myself and relax. But then I thought, Rinku, are you stupid? The way you relax is by streaming. So yeah, it was actually a very boring weekend. But well, at least I wasn't stressed, so that's good. Okay, so okay, that took maybe less time than I expected. So I guess I could move on to the next subject I had planned. That will be certainly a longer subject, but a longer topic. But I think I will talk about something else before. Okay, it's nothing important. But you know, okay, you know what? Never mind. I was going to say that I've been okay, screw it. I'm going to say it. Okay. So I've been watching Oshinoko, right? You know this new anime. I mean, I knew the manga before the anime popped up, but I was never interested in the manga because I thought it was this very basic idol manga, right? Very cliche, maybe. So I was not really interested in Oshinoko. But then the anime appeared and everyone was talking so good about it that it piqued my interest, right? So when I was done with my finals, I watched the first episode and I was hooked in. I loved it. So I know Oshinoko shows them entertainment media, right? In a very realistic way, I think, and not the bright side, especially. So I know that, but will you guys believe me? I said that watching Oshinoko actually motivated me to succeed as a Vtuber. I think it can sound very weird, but it's the truth. It's the truth, okay? Yeah. I'll go into detail there. So I also started to watch Tomo-chan because that was an anime that I always wanted to watch. Well, always. When it got released during the last season, but I never got the chance to. So I started watching it. I'm only 2 episodes in, and I think it's nice. But I need to watch more to have a stronger idea. Okay, you're going to excuse because I think my mother is not calibrated right now, and I don't want you to how I change. Okay, this will be a second. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better. I think, maybe. Come. Hello. I'm back. Okay. So yeah, I've been watching Tomo-chan, and it's like, well, I don't know if wholesome is is the word for that, but it's nice. I have to say that I expected more from it though, but yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not moving. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. I'll start. Again, I'm dumb. Am I dumb? I think I am. I'm moving. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's time to review my last 6 months as a Vtuber. Oh man, I actually can't believe it's been 6 months already. But you know, time is weird because on one hand, I feel like these 6 months have gone by so quickly. But on the other hand, I feel like it's been longer than 6 months. No. Like, I know, of course, it's not a year, but because I know I debut on November 16th. I remember perfectly. I remember that day perfectly. Okay, yeah, I should talk about that, actually. I should. But first, let me finish this. Okay. So yeah, time it can be weird, right? So it doesn't feel like 6 months at all. It feels like more. I don't know. Time can be weird sometimes. Okay, sorry, I had a hiccup. Okay, so before analyzing in depth my 6 months as a Vtuber so far, I'm going for the year, baby. I want to talk about the day of my debut because I remember that day perfectly, but perfectly. Okay, so you know, I am not an only son, right? I have a couple of sisters. I mean, you know, when mammals have babies, they usually come in a pack. And okay, this is a weird part because we weren't born the same day. Yeah, we took turns. So November 16th, the day before, and this is actually a coincidence. The day before was one of my sister's birthday. So on November 16th, we went, the entire family, we went to have lunch outside because, you know, we couldn't celebrate it the day before. So we went that day out to get some lunch and, you know, celebrate. We usually do that kind of thing. And I thought, well, okay, this will take some time. It usually does, but I will be home on time to go to the debut, right? Well, I was almost late. I actually was almost late. Yeah. It actually happened. Okay, so because my sister had some issue with her car, right? So we went to this place and yeah, I think she had like to take it because she left it some days before. So she went to get it back. But the people at the garage the garage took so long to get the car time passed and passed and passed, and I was looking at the clock, and I was like, I'm going late. I'm going to get late to my own debut. And I almost did, but I think I arrived home like 30 minutes before the scheduled hour. Yeah. So I prepared quickly. I got in my room with everything prepared, and I remember when I was about to click the go live button, I was so nervous, but you don't have the faintest idea of how nervous I was. You don't have the idea. In fact, if you go watch my debut right now, you'll see that I was so nervous because my voice trembles. No. I also remember okay, I'm not even doing the expressions with my model, but I'm just so absorbed in the my voice trembles, and the music background, the BGM, the background music, not the music background, the background music was double because I didn't realize that I had it double. And I just realized when I was done with it. It was awful, actually. It was an awful debut, if you ask me. I may not be too objective of a person, but I remember it as painfully chaotic, honestly. Honestly, my Twitch debut was way better, in my opinion. Oh well. So yeah, I was so nervous. I remember I tried to put a different voice. Like, it was something calm, like, hello, I'm Rinku Susumu, or something like that. I believe it was something like that. Okay, let me be honest, guys, here. I tried to go with the cozy vibe, right? And personally, I still believe the cozy vibe fits me better than the usual chaotic vibe, right? So you usually have two kinds of streamers. Not necessarily there are more, but the two more typical ones are the chill, cozy streamers, right? The ones that are like, yeah, maybe I'm fun and all, but that's not the main objective of my streams. We are only here to have a good time and to relax and something like that. And then there's the chaotic, very fun energy streamer and a very energetic streamer, like talking very loudly and making jokes all the time and laughing a lot. Yeah, I don't see myself, honestly. If I had to choose one side, I will go with the cozy. I feel more comfortable. So I tried to embrace my coziness, and I went with a voice that was like, hello, I'm Rinku, and well, I'm debuting today. I believe it was something like that. I actually don't remember, but a bike. Okay. I remember it was something similar to that. To the point that when I listen to myself, do you guys know Regis Altair from Hollow Stars? I think I actually can mimic his voice. Actually, I think I'm very good with it. I think I did in one of my first streams. It was one in which I tried to voice act, something like that. I remember, yeah. And the thing is that I actually think I'm good at that, but I forgot. Like, hello, I'm Regis Altair. Wait, how was his greeting? I forgot. Hello, I'm Regis Altair, leader of the Temple Guild and member of Hollow Stars England. I forgot. I actually forgot. I think it was something like that. Let me try. Hello, I'm Regis Alter, member of Holo Star Single, of the Tempus Guild. And I think I could even mimic his laugh. But it's been a long time since I saw something from Alter, honestly. So I forgot how his laugh was, but I think it was something. Nah, it was not quite that. No. Okay, well, anyways. So yeah, I tried going with a very soft voice. I think it will fit my character, right? And I thought that I could maintain it, but halfway through the debut, I was so nervous and I was so tired of thinking of putting the voice that I said, yeah, screw it, I'm not going to. I tried again during my second stream, but then I said no, I keep forgetting. I thought that because I wasn't as nervous as I was during my debut, I could maintain it. But no, I kept forgetting about the voice. So yeah, I just use my usual voice. This is my real voice. Maybe I don't talk like this during a normal conversation, you know. But hey, there's a motorbike outside. Shut up! Get out! Okay, thank you. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot. Okay, when I get interrupted, even if it's by me, I forget what I was talking about. Well, anyways. So yeah, that was my debut story. So now let's move on to the rest of, 6 months. So, okay, I'm not going to lie, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Honestly, I thought at first, okay, I was a fool. But it's fine. Sometimes it's nice to have high expectations, right? So at first, I remember thinking it will be tough at first, right? But if I advertise myself well, and I am active and I show myself just as I am, and I stream, games which are cool and all, people will come and watch me, and soon I will have a lot of subscribers. Yeah, don't do that. Pro tip: after 6 months, I think I have some experience now, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. No, seriously. It's fine, in my opinion, it's fine to have high expectations as long as they are realistic. Chances are that unless you have a lot of luck, or if you are, I don't know, a pro at advertising yourself, or a very cute girl, because, well, that happens. I mean, it's not like all cute girls have a big audience from the start, of course not. But, well, the chances increase. That's a fact. But, well, in any case, chances are that you are going to struggle a lot at first. So, in my opinion, you shouldn't do this because you want success. Even if I mean, you will hear that a lot, probably, and because that's the truth, actually. So, as I see it, you should start streaming because you like streaming. streaming is not for everyone. I said before that it's my coping mechanism, but streaming is not for anyone, and maybe you don't really like it. You do. You think, hey, it's easy money, and you will get frustrated if you think it's easy money. I still haven't got paid, because I need a minimum of followers and all, and I'm very far from it still. So yeah, don't do this for money, because chances are that you are not going to get paid in the short term or even the mid-term, right? So even if I said that I was expecting to do nicely at first, I didn't do it because of that. I did it because I like to stream, and I always like to stream. So, well, with that I mean that I always wanted to. I ate a word. So, being honest, it's like, okay, streaming is my coping mechanism, as I said. But honestly, streaming is returning the passion I have for video games. Honestly, there was a time in which, okay, I always liked video games, right? I loved video games, my life. But there was a point in which I felt that video games didn't excite me anymore. Like, I played and all, but I didn't feel the same fun that I used to have when I was a kid. So that can hit hard, honestly, because video gaming, like gaming, has been probably my strongest hobby all my life. I like doing more things, but as of the word enjoy, the only thing I truly enjoy is probably video games. So when I started realizing that I didn't enjoy it as much, that's scary, because you feel like the only thing you truly enjoy in the world doesn't make you feel the same anymore, and like, what do I do now? So when I started streaming, I started feeling that again. But not only that, like, there has been many games that I have streamed in these 6 months that probably I wouldn't have played otherwise. And even if I did, I wouldn't have liked them at all. And probably I liked them this time because I was commenting the games, right? And I had people to watch it and have fun with me. And honestly, that just makes things better, right? Like, being able to share what you like with other people is something that I enjoy a lot. For example, I think the best example of that will be Corpse Party. Yeah. So, in case you guys don't know, I'm really bad with horror, okay? I hate horror. I'm a really scaredy lynx. So, when I said why don't I stream a horror game? Maybe it is fun, after all. I honestly hesitated at first, and when I first streamed Corpse Party, I was so scared. But I actually enjoyed the game a lot, even though I suffer. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And, well, probably I wouldn't have played Needy Streamer any other way, Yeah, so streaming has become a very important part of my life, honestly. And even though, I thought the BGM bugged again. Even though I might not succeed, I will get into that in more detail later. But let's say that I don't succeed ever. I don't have a public, right? Honestly, I don't care. I mean, I mean, it will be so cool to have a big audience, right? It will be so cool, and it will be funnier, I think. I will enjoy more probably. But even if I didn't, even if I stayed at these numbers all the time, I don't care because I enjoy what I do. Sometimes it is difficult, I admit. Sometimes you feel like no one cares or something like that. But well, that's just the moments of, doubting oneself. It happens to us all. But I really enjoy what I do. I don't care if, okay, let's differentiate things. It's important to be ambitious, right? And to keep improving, of course. So I will try to keep improving and having more people on my streams. But if I can't manage to accomplish that, I don't care. Because I really enjoy. I really enjoy what I do. And I will keep doing it until I no longer feel that, So if there comes a day I no longer feel joy in streaming, then I will stop. But I don't think it will happen anytime soon. So yeah, I really like streaming. And I'm very thankful of, honestly, I'm very thankful of all of my viewers, even if they aren't a lot. I'm thankful of all my friends. I'm thankful of all the people that supported me all this time. I am thankful of, okay, I have to say, I am thankful of Hololive, and I am thankful of Kiryu Coco, because if I didn't discover them, I wouldn't be here today at all. I remember my first, well, not the first, but the strongest impression I had on Vtubers was with Kiryu Coco. And when I discovered her, I kept investigating. Then I found out Korone, Kami Korone, and then the Hololive English branch, which just debuted back then. And I'm here today because of that. I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for them. So I'm thankful to them too. Yeah. Okay, that was the deep moment of the day. I will try not to get emotional anymore. Not today, at least. But I have to say too that, as I said before, streaming is not for everyone. But I highly encourage anyone that feels like they could stream and they would like to. I encourage them. And even if you don't think you have what you need to have, still do it. Because, for example, I don't know how I stream. Okay? I honestly don't know how do I do it. I have the lamest PC in the world. My mic is like, how old are you? I mean, I don't think it sounds bad, Mike. But it's fairly old now, I think. At the very least, a year old, at the very least. And I think it's 2, actually. I only have one screen. I check the chat on my phone. And I am very limited on my options to stream. You see how laggy I am. You can see it. I don't have... I was actually going to word it incorrectly. What I wanted to say is that I have any issue a streamer can have. And here I am, streaming 6 months. So go for it. If you want to, go for it. And at least you'll have some experience by the time you have a good equipment. I'm still saving money myself for a good PC. Okay, so what I was going to say before is that streaming is not for anyone, so you might not like streaming after all. I remember I didn't talk a lot with her. We did talk a bit, but not a lot. But there was a fellow Vtuber I really liked, actually. I actually forgot her name. But she was so funny, honestly. She was so funny, and our very few interactions really made me laugh, honestly. And one day she decided to graduate. Suddenly, yeah, just like that. Just because she didn't actually enjoy streaming. She thought she would over time. Oh, hold up. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone called, and I had to attend. Okay, here I am. So, what I was saying was that she thought that she will enjoy streaming over time, right? But she didn't. So she just left. I'm sad, honestly. But well, this world has this, I think. So, yeah. But in any case, I think you should give it a try, honestly. And for example, I decided to become a Vtuber because two reasons, actually. Actually, two reasons. First, I don't like showing my face on the internet. My real face, you know. I'm breaking character here a bit, but okay. You know, no, I don't really feel comfortable showing my face on the internet. You never know, especially these days. Things are messy, you know. So, yeah, out of security, I don't like to show my face. But on top of that, even if I was okay with that, I don't like showing my face at all. I'm very shy, okay? But like really shy. Like if I were to show my face, I will keep thinking that someone I know will find it and will mock me or something like that. And not because I am a Vtuber, no, but I don't know, my insecurities. So yeah, so I went with Vtuber. So you can be a Vtuber. I did the model myself, so you don't even need a lot of money at first, at least. But you can also be a flesh tuber, you know, a normal streamer, or a PNG tuber, or just nothing at all, just streaming with no face, no cam, no avatar at all. No. But if you want to stream, go for it, and don't think, but I think that no, stop that, okay? No, don't think that. Go for it. Go for, honestly, okay. This basically applies to anything. Go for your dreams. Don't question it. Go for your dreams, but also be conscious. If I focus entirely on my dreams right now, I will probably be doomed. So, first things first, and your dream is the second. That's how I see it. Never forget chasing your dreams, but you also need to be you also need to have your feet on land, right? That's how I see it. So I have to say that these 6 months of being a VTuber have been very nice. I really enjoy them. As I said, I had my rough times. Times I doubt myself. Times I thought that I never thought about quitting. Honestly, I never thought about quitting because, as I said, I enjoy what I do and I don't want to stop. But I thought that I was not going to succeed. And I thought that maybe I was doing something wrong, and it was very frustrating. And I do think that I made mistakes, honestly. But things are like they are, and you just have to keep pushing forward. So, even if, well, I made my mistakes, I will keep pushing forward. If I succeed, I succeeded and if I didn't, well, I tried at least. So I know that maybe I don't have a lot of subscribers or I make a lot of numbers after 6 months. I know, and I don't care, honestly. They will come eventually, I hope. I do think that maybe things get better once I get a better PC, simply because I won't be laggy anymore. I will be able to use my model whenever I want, and I will play a lot of games that I can't play now, right? So I think it won't be as tough as it is now. I hope it happens soon. But yeah. So with that said, I think it's about time to move into my goals and dreams, right? It's not the same, by the way. Don't mistake them. It's not the same, okay? Okay, so I mean, I think I do have a different interpretation when it comes to dreams and like, I think it's obvious that they are different, but on top of that, I give them different interpretations than what they have actually. I think maybe not. So, in my opinion, goals are, well, things that you can achieve, and if you keep working on yourself, something like that, you will achieve eventually. Or maybe not, but at least it's something that you could achieve easily, right? Dreams, however, are things that are very difficult to achieve. Something that the most quick way to achieve it will be of, well, dreaming, right? But as much as you think it's impossible, it's actually possible. And you could accomplish it if you keep working and working and working, but you need to work very hard. Right? That's how I see it. There's this context of difference, right? It's very similar, but there's something different. So, as I said before, okay, okay, I'm going to consider it a dream because I actually don't think it's going to happen ever. But I keep saying succeed, and what is exactly succeeding in as a streamer or as a VTuber, right? What is exactly succeeding? What do you consider succeeding? Because, well, you could have like 1 million subscribers and you might think, yeah, I did it. Or maybe I don't, you know. So I'm going to tell you, and this is my dream, possibly one of them, what I consider succeeding as a Vtuber. In my opinion, this is not even as something that is global for everyone. This is what if okay, how do I put it? Wait. Okay. I will consider that I succeeded when one of the following things happen. At the very least, one of them. I reach 1 million subscribers. Unlikely. This is actually kinda embarrassing. Okay. Oh my. Could I possibly... What? Did I forget? Am I dumb? Okay. This is where... This is where my vision I used to cope during my finals appears, okay? I said, I envision myself succeeding as a Vtuber. And this is the next thing I'm going to say is what I actually envision. Okay, what actually helped me cope with my stress. I can't believe I'm hesitating. I envision myself on a stage performing an original song, and a lot of people with the fan sticks, you know, these light things, dancing and going with the rhythm of the music, like a big concert basically. And it's funny because it's not like I've ever wanted to be an idol, something like that. But honestly, if that happens, I'm just saying that if that happens, not that I want it to happen, okay? But if that ever happens, then I will know that I succeeded as... That's all. Yeah. Okay, and something else. Having like a big convention in which at the very least I am invited as a big name, right? Depending on, well, it can be a convention focused on me, because, well, I don't know. Or maybe just a very big convention like, I don't know, for example, Comic-Con. Just an example. And I am one of the main attractions of the guests. You know what I mean? One of these will mean that I succeeded, in my opinion. But I don't think either of these will happen anyway, so... Yeah, and then that... leaves the... Why am I nervous? Okay, this is actually... it's hot. Wait, it's supposed to be cold. My goals. Honestly, at the moment, my biggest goal is probably reaching 1,000 subscribers. Simply because then I will be able to earn money. And even if that's not my goal, I mean, it is my goal, I just said it, right? But I mean, I didn't start this because I wanted that, you know? But it's my goal basically, because if I were to earn money this, I will give it way more time and I will make it my job. And that's actually what I want. I would love to make this my job and be able to earn money with it. And of course, all the money that I earn, at least at the very beginning, will be spent into things for the stream, like a PC and soundboard, for example, things like that. Things that will improve the quality of my. Yeah. Then first, I would like to reach 100 subscribers. Of course, I mean I can't reach a million, 1,000 subscribers without reaching 100 first, But I mean, I'm not really that far away from 100. I mean, I kinda am, right? But hopefully I reach 100 this year. I would love to make that happen, honestly. So yeah, that's probably my most doable goals, maybe. And it will probably take some time, but well, I hope I can fulfill them. And maybe there is something else. I have a lot of ideas, honestly. And I would like to work on them, but step by step. Okay. And more goals. I want a new PC, improve my stream. I think I will enjoy even more if that happened, because sometimes it gets stressful, But like right now, when I lost frames, it gets stressing. Yeah, but yeah, if I had a good PC, nothing of this will happen. So that's my goal, getting a new PC. Yeah, we could say that. That's my goal. So yeah, something like that. I think I wanted to talk about else, but I forgot. Oh man. Okay, I really forgot. But in any case, I'm very happy with what I have. Even if pick up. Okay. Even if things could be better, and I will try my best to make them better, I'm really happy with things as they are right now, honestly. So I am not going to complain. Sometimes I have to admit that I feel like complaining, because as I said, it can get frustrating doing your best and seeing that you don't grow. It can get frustrating, but it's normal. So when that happens, I like to take it out of my chest. But I actually love what I have. I love how it's going, honestly, and I love the community that I am slowly building. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys a lot. And after all, having a small following just makes it so I know you guys better, right? Like, if I had a big following, probably I wouldn't remember many of my fans, probably. But Gomi, I know you, and I remember about everyone else. Honestly, if you are someone that usually comes, I will remember. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. Okay, I honestly didn't expect this conversation to be so deep. I thought I was going to talk about all of these, but not in this way. I thought I was going to be like more, I don't know how to explain, but I think you understand what I mean. It was a deep talk, after all, yeah. Well, sometimes it's fine to get serious too. Right? I am not crazy, am I? Yeah. Okay, I have to admit that I like to talk about these things every once in a while because it helps me remember what I want to do. And it helps me like going for it, right? It reminds me to keep fighting for what I want. Yeah. And I have to say, I have more dreams and more goals that I won't tell you out of privacy. Privacy. Well, they are for me. Okay, I don't need to tell you guys everything. So I keep them for myself. My most secret deep dreams and goals. But guys, I will chase my dreams till the very end. I promised you that I will fulfill my dreams no matter what it takes. I will keep fighting for them until the bitter end. So yeah, I plead. What is that? Wait, did I use the wrong word? Wait, what did I just say? No, wait, no, not pleading. No. This is not the word I wanted to use. Okay, I promise. I will just say that. I promise that I will keep fighting for my dreams, and I will fulfill them whatever it takes. But you must promise, guys, targets. You must promise that you will fight for your dreams too. I really want you to succeed too. So, let's go. Targets, let's keep going on this journey. We are doing great. We are doing good, okay? I spilled my drink. I spilled it. Why am I so dumb? Okay. So today's stream is probably not going to be 2 hours long, as usual. But before closing, the stream, I wanted to talk about the next stream. Next stream, if you check the schedule, you'll see that on Friday there is a stream schedule, but it is still to be defined. Well, that was before. It is defined now, and on Friday I will be having my first ever collab. Yay! I'm so excited about it, honestly. It is going to be as there's a change of plans. It's going to be a Smash or Pass collab with Aramelon, one of my closest friends in, Vtubing and all. I'm very excited. This is my first hiccup. This will be my first ever collab. And I know I will be nervous, but I'm very excited, honestly, about it. And I know it will be a lot of fun. So, I think, if I am not mistaken, it will be on her Twitch channel. So you should go. I think it's in my recommended channels, like that, or on Twitch. It is on my recommended channels on Twitch. That's for sure. So go, follow her, and be prepared for Friday, because I will be having a collab finally. my first collab in 6 months. Well, it happened finally. I'm very excited. This is probably the first collab of many to come. I was offered collabs before, and most of them was of people that I didn't talk a lot with, so I didn't feel comfortable. I think I need to know the people I collab with first, you know? The last time I was offered a collab, I wasn't against the idea, actually. In fact, I would have liked to, but it was a struggle for me because it was very close to my finals too, and besides, I had very clear that my first collab had to be with one of my 2 best friends of the Vtubing world. So yeah, it is happening now. So yes, so probably after this I will collab more often, or probably not, I don't know, or at least I will be open to ask people to collab. So yeah, I would like to collab a lot. I'm just a bit worried because, you know, I have a potato PC, so maybe it doesn't work out very well, but hopefully I can. Hopefully I can. And well, oh yeah, have you guys played Tears of the Kingdom yet? I haven't, because all of my money is going for my new piece. Basically, I don't want to spend any money, and I want to play Tears of the Kingdom so bad, so bad, but I can't spend money. Yeah, it's a struggle. Well, right now, new PC is priority. So, on Sunday I will be streaming The Legend of Zelda, but the original one of the NES, not Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, well, everyone plays what they can play, right? Sadly, I would like to stream Switch games in the future too. Yeah, but for now, I have what I have. What is happening to you, Rinku? Wait. Okay. So yeah, I think I ran out of. Probably once I go offline, I'll start thinking, hey, wait, I should have talked about this. It usually happens, I have to say. Usually, when I I'm comfortable when I stream and all, but before I go live, I keep thinking that I want to talk about this and about that and the other thing, right? And when I go live, I forget of the 50% of the things. And when it's like I don't get nervous of when I stream anymore, but in any case, for some reason, it's not like a nervousness, you know, but it's like an inner nervousness that I am not aware of, something like that maybe. Hey, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, really. It's like I don't feel nervous, but something inside me makes me forget about the things I wanted to talk about. And when I go offline, I remember. I don't know if that's normal or not. I will think that it is better for me. So yeah, probably when I go offline, I will remember of things. I am pretty sure there were things I wanted to talk about. I'm pretty sure about that. Well, in any case, I think it's about time that I end the stream. I have nothing else to talk about, and just let me say this again. It has been an amazing, well, not an, They have been amazing. Six, six amazing months. Okay, and I have 6 more months to spend before the year, and I know they will be just as great or better. And when it happens, when I hit the year, then I promise I will do something special. I forgot about the 6 months, sorry. But it will be big. And once the year has passed, we will go for the 2 years. That, you know. Okay. Thank you everyone, thank you. I will be leaving now. So I hope to see you guys on my collab on Friday on Aramalon's Twitch channel. So please follow her. And I will probably post a link to her channel, Twitter, eventually. But you can follow her now. Go! Okay. That is all. Thank you guys so much for coming. It really means a lot. Why am I doing that with the head? Okay. So, see you guys on Friday, I hope. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wow. Smooth transition. Bye bye. Why is it not working? Hey.